Hello everyone and welcome back to Virtual Families 2. And oh my goodness, I am so happy at how many of you guys were so excited that we were starting this game. Apparently a ton of you have the same sort of nostalgia that I did with it. A lot of you have actually worked with the Virtual Families 2 yourselves. And oh, look at this! Oh my goodness! Look, Pepper, who has been renamed from Oregano. So a lot of you guys said Pepper would be a great name for her. We'll talk about the name theme in just a second, but she just sent me an email. I'm so excited. To Siri from Pepper. Hi there. Thanks so much for adopting me. This house creaks at night. Did you know that? Oh well, it's probably just because I'm alone in here. Sometimes I feel like I'm not great at my job, almost like I'm faking it. Is that normal? Gotta go now. Ciao, Pepper. Oh, Pepper, hang in there. But thank you guys so much. It was so exciting. Here, we'll have Pepper clean up some things, and then we'll see if we can find her anything special and we'll actually praise her for doing the cleaning. Good job, Pepper. And then maybe we can give her a little candy, a natural fruit candy, to help her feel a little bit better because she's depressed. But it was so fun to see how many of you guys actually have played Virtual Families and how many of you have had successful families and how many of you have had very needy families, and that there are actually a ton of you guys who have had families that have died off. Here, let's give her the little fruit candy. Yay! Oh, she's so happy. I'm so glad. I don't know. I just praised her for no reason. Hopefully it'll make her a little bit happier. But it was really, really fun to see that there was such a huge response. And it reminded me that I need to work very hard to make sure she has plenty of food. And hopefully she and any of the other future family members that may come in and join this group won't end up dying off. So yeah, I know that they can die in virtual villagers, but I didn't know they could die in virtual families. Oh, look at her lounging on her little couch and watching TV. So I'm a little bit more nervous now that I know those things, but I'm also really excited because so many of you are excited and you gave me so many great names that we could have picked for her. So Pepper was the most popular name. Whoops-a-doops, sorry about that. I hit the collection box and I didn't mean to. So Pepper was the most popular name, but a lot of you guys had amazing names like Marinara, Paprika, which was a really good one. There were so many different spice names. Like chamomile was a really wonderful suggestion, and a lot of you guys agree basil would be a really great name for her future husband, and I love it. So it looks like we're gonna have a spice family coming into this household, so that should be pretty fun. But if we're gonna have a family in this household, I think we need to make it so that Pepper doesn't feel so lonely. And if you guys notice, she has actually already gone up 2 years in age since we got her. That's amazing. She's progressing a little bit slowly on her job, and I did get her a TV because she was feeling kind of depressed and she wasn't really having, like, look at her happiness. It is so low. So I snagged her a TV hoping that it would make her a little happier, but it doesn't seem to have perked her up the way I was hoping. I also moved her couch over inside of the living room so she'd have room to watch TV. And is she getting some food now? Yeah, she needs a little bit of food. She's warming up a big, gigantic baguette. And there are some emails waiting for us. So we're actually going to see if there is a possible match to be made for Pepper. It seems like she is ready to go ahead and have a husband of her own, it seems. I think they can only, girls can only marry boys and boys can only marry girls in Virtual Families right now, which is a bit of a pity. But hopefully with Virtual Families 3 coming out, they'll make it a little bit more dynamic and inclusive. But for now, we can at least get her a husband and we can hopefully get them some kids. All right, come on, Pepper. Let's go ahead and see if anybody, we're going to check the computer. She's so lonely. We rejected one guy because he didn't even like grass. So this is Nobel. He's a translator. Ooh, I wonder if that means he knows some really fancy, he doesn't want any kids at all. That's not going to do. He could woo her with some really awesome language, but it's not going to help if he doesn't want any kids. We're going to have to turn him down. I think Pepper is thinking about the fact that she might enjoy having a bit of a family, so that's not going to help us. All right, is there anything I can get her that can hopefully, I need to see if I can do a little shopping, that can hopefully perk her up? Praise and behavior, there's some candy, there's a blood orange, a healthy in-between snack, virtuoso perfume. This perfume is irresistible to a man. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think Pepper would want to just like naturally fall in love. Oh, kitchen professional. You guys, look at this. A professional journal about cooking and kitchen careers. Reading this will cause a small, immediate increase in career progress. Oh man, if we had the money for it, but I don't think we do. There are other ways that Pepper can actually build up her career progress. No, don't look for snacks. Is she still really hungry? Oh man. Okay, whoops. I need to check her stills. So she's still working on getting some snacks. Darn. I was really hoping we'd be able to get her a husband today too. So we kind of have to keep our eyes out. Is there somewhere I can maybe... I wonder if there's like a spot that you can... There's different career things that she can do. I do think that she'd actually enjoy the spice rack. A accomplished chef understands and requires the uses of various spices. Will be installed automatically. You know what? Let's go ahead and get her that, because I think even though we're going to be a little bit low on money as a result, yay! We bought a career item and that made her, oh, she's so happy. Look at her. She got her very own spice rack. Hopefully that... I keep hitting the collection button. I'm sorry. Hopefully that'll cheer her up a little bit. So how can I make you a little happier, Pepper? She's still looking for snacks. I might have to come back later. The next time we have a marriage proposal. But the last two guys have seemed just not like they would be very good fits. And the house is still kind of messy. What snack is she getting now? I can't wait until we can have a big family for her. I think that's what she really wants. She doesn't want to be alone in this house. I think next time we get her something, it'll be a pet. All right, come here, Pepper. Let's have her go ahead and we're going to have her work on her career so we can at least pass a little time that way. And then I can also look over. I'm going to check what else is in the flea market. We could get her a little snack. The thing is, we don't want to spend a ton of money right now, especially when we're like trying to hold on and wait. There's special upgrades. These special services and upgrades will help you customize and assist your virtual family. Ooh, so we can roll the dice for a random event. We can go time warp, where 3 years of game time will pass almost instantly. That's so cool. She can adopt a baby. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. And there's even the lotto. Oh, she could try to win the lotto. That's adorable. That would be really useful. We might try some of those at some point. We do have to work on the tutorial thing anyway, so I think it's a good thing that we're letting Pepper do a little bit more studying. But yeah, you guys had some great names for her. I'm really excited to see what we end up with her kids. Hopefully we have her have some kids, and hopefully she'll be successful at that. But I guess I'm gonna have to come back later and just see if we have another marriage proposal roll in. I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to take pictures. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think we'll have to come back later and when we have another marriage proposal, and maybe we can't afford to be so picky anymore. In fact, maybe we would just have somebody move in. I wonder if they get married like immediately though. It'd be nice if we could have a roommate, but I don't want her to like get married to somebody that we want to kick out of the house. Can I even kick them out of the house? I don't think I could kick them out if I wanted to. All right, hang in there, Pepper. Life is hard right now, but hopefully it'll perk up soon. All right, guys, I'm going to let her work on her career, and we will be back once she is all done, and we are ready to keep our eyes peeled for hopefully a handsome husband to come her way. Oh, yay! All right, so Pepper finished a full process in doing her job. So great, your adoptee earned their first money and made some progress towards the next career level. After enough career progress has been made, your friend will be eligible for promotion and receive even more money that can be spent at the store. Your little friend, I like how they call them the little friends, automatically earn their entire salary over a course of a day. They also earn a bit extra right when they finish a work cycle, though low-paying jobs may not show an increase until they earn a full coin. All right, so we got a little bit of extra money there, and we completed that part of the tutorial for Pepper. She's so depressed. I'm glad she can browse the web at least to kind of break up the tedium of the day, and I'm still keeping an eye out. We might just have to come back in even more time. Oh, she's got dirty dishes over here now that she's done all of that experimenting, but we might have to come back in even more time to see if exactly if we're gonna have another marriage proposal, maybe a word has gotten out that she's kind of picky, but it's a good thing to be picky, Pepper. Don't you let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You deserve to find the right life partner. You deserve a soulmate, Pepper. All right, so let's go ahead and see. She's gonna feed herself. Her happiness is so low, and she made some good new progress towards her job, but it's so low. So it does take a while to really get her job progress up. Hopefully we'll be able to get her promoted. Maybe she'll be able to focus on that if nothing else. So I guess we're just gonna wait, you guys. Oh, the just the tragedy of it all. We just have to sit and kind of wait and keep an eye out for collectibles, but I haven't seen any new collectibles. Unless, is that a collectible down there? No, that's just a pretty flower. All right, searching over here. I see a bunch of weeds that probably need pulled. We'll have to work on that later. So yeah, poor Pepper. She's just all alone in the house. Who will arrive? Who will break this loneliness? I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and we're just gonna have to take the next offer that comes along. There's definitely a risk in being a bit picky when you're just a tiny pixelated person. All right, you guys, I'm beginning to think that we may have a bit of a problem here. Pepper is becoming so depressed. She is just so sad. Her happiness keeps going down, even though she's fairly healthy and she's well fed. She is not really wanting to work very much on her job right now because she's so depressed. I don't want to see her like this for much longer, but we haven't had any offers to be able to get her a husband and have someone move into the house with her. So I'm not really sure what we should do about this, but I think I'm going to take a huge risk and I'm going to end up losing some of the money that she should have coming into the bank by spending it on something special. Since Pepper cannot seem to find anybody to share her life with just yet, we're going to go buy her a pet. That's right. Even though this probably is going to use up our money, even though it's so hard to get, in a really silly way, I realized we can actually get her a little kitten. We have enough money that I think we can be able to afford a food and water bowl and a kitten. So we're going to go back. Let me double check the flea market just to make sure. Okay. I think that this is the right move because I don't want to see Pepper lonely, and it looks like it's going to take quite a while before we're able to actually manage to get a romance going on. It doesn't look like Pepper's going to be able to share her life with someone. Oh, she's so curious about what I'm doing over here. She's wondering what I'm up to. All right, Pepper, you need to move. You need to move so I can put the stuff down. Okay, I put the food and water bowls down. All right, you better get ready. You better fill those food and water bowls up. You're going to want to do that because guess what, Pepper? You have a kitten coming. All right, hopefully this can cheer her up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to spend pretty much every last penny we have on getting her a little pet. So I hope this is a good move. I may end up with a really shortly lived household here, but there we go. And now we have a pet. What do you think about that, Pepper? Hopefully that'll be a good thing. Here's your new kitten. Here's your new kitten. I don't want you. Oh, look at her. The new kitten is just totally curled up at her feet now. That's so cute. So she's heating up some food, but I'm hoping she'll be able. Oh my gosh. The kitten is following her around the house. I think that's going to help out. That's adorable. Pepper, hopefully that will cheer her up. So we still have to wait before, and she's working on her career right now, but her kitten is following her everywhere. That is so cute. I want to make sure she fills up the cat's food and water. I'm a little worried about that. I hope the cat doesn't die or anything like that. That would be so stressful. But hopefully we're on the right path. So she's going to be working on her career for now, and she has a new kitten. We'll have to figure out a really fun food, spice, salsa related name for her kitten. Especially because it's an all black cat. I mean, Pepper would have worked really well, but Pepper's already been used. But we have a new cat, and we're just going to have to sit and wait and see when we are going to have somebody new in her life. So I'll keep my ears out for the little email popping up, and I will catch up with you guys later, either when we have a possible spouse or when hopefully Pepper won't be quite as sad. Hopefully, maybe it's my imagination, but maybe that happiness is inching up. Maybe having her new kitten will really help her out. So we'll just have to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. All right, you guys, finally we we have a marriage offer in the making. Oh, we are back. I decided to go ahead and continue on with this day, even though it's being kind of an odd, long day, because I really, really want to be able to get Pepper her basil, aka her husband, who will hopefully move in and ease her loneliness, except that Pepper is feeling a little bit sick right now, so I actually need to take care of her. Look at her. She's already 31. Time is passing so fast, and she got promoted to sauce designer level 2. So that was really cool, and she's getting a little bit more salary, and she actually does spend a lot of time working on her job, but look at how unhappy she is. Unfortunately, getting her a cat didn't really do anything, and her cat is still here. I was so worried her kitten would have vanished. Oh no, look, she's so sick. She can't stop coughing. Quick, we need to buy her some medicine. Let's see if there's any medicine. Fog in a bottle. That's so interesting. Wow, you can get fog in a bottle. Wow, okay, that is really cool. And we can get rid of the weeds. And let's see, we can give her a blood orange, which is a good snack. I think we just need to give her, look at all the money she's earned, even though I bought her that cat too. We just need to give her some good medicine. So let's see. Throat lozenges, peptic syrup, useful for various types of pain in the body. She has a little bit of coughing, respiratory issues, single dose after drinking water. Let's see. Oh man, you guys, there's so many different things we can get her, including like the baby boost, but that's like not something we need right now. Should I just start with throat lozenges, or should I make sure, you know what, let's go for this one right here, this syrup, because I want to make sure. Look, her kitten is like taking care of her. A spoonful of sugar. You cured the symptoms of someone who got sick. Yay! All right, so we have made her a little bit better. Hopefully her health will have perked up. She is exhausted and she is quite sad, and her kitten is just following her everywhere. But let's go ahead and see this email. I don't care what it says. We are gonna go ahead. Oh my gosh, Frankcito, a vitamin inventor. That's perfect for her. They can work on making healthy food together. Oh, thank goodness. So we're going to rename him Frankcito. Oh my gosh. He doesn't really look much like a basil though, does he? I don't know, you guys. Maybe you know what? I feel like we need a different name for him. He doesn't really look much like a basil to me, and he's a vitamin inventor. So I feel like he needs some sort of like health food related name. Kale is a really healthy food. I don't like kale. I know a vegan who doesn't like kale, right? But I don't like kale, but we could name him Kale. What else is a really like delicious and healthy food? Well, oranges are good for you. Kale, I don't know, basil, why do I always have chive? I mean, we could go with chive, pepper and chive. He kind of looks a little bit like a chive, because he looks a little bit like a Chad or something like that. You know what? Kale probably fits him pretty well, especially because he has this really long hair. So we're going to go ahead and just, you don't even get to interview him or meet him before. You just straight up get to marry him from the get-go. So we're going to go ahead and marry him, you guys. I think that that's going to be okay, though, because marry rich. Oh, I didn't even realize we married somebody who was rich. Oh my gosh, we have $840. Announcing the marriage of Pepper and Kale. If I get married, I want to be very married. Oh, yay! Hopefully this will make her really happy. So she's going to celebrate her new wedding. It looks like they have little mold and all sorts of things that need cleaned up. And the kitten is so happy. All right, so they're going to celebrate their marriage. They're about the same age, too. He is a level 1 beginner at inventing vitamins, which I think is actually kind of cool. I think Kale kind of fits him, but he definitely needs a new outfit, doesn't he? But she's really exhausted, so where are you going, buddy? He's picking her a rose, you guys. Oh, that's just the best. And she's making a wedding cake. That is so cute. Oh, we're gonna have to really make sure they have a good time. Look at that. They're gonna celebrate their little marriage. Oh, this is adorable. This is a lot more addictive than I thought it was going to be. I'm glad we caught her when she was sick, though. All right, so they are celebrating their marriage. Hopefully they are having a wonderful time. Oh, I heard a little kiss. So cute. So cute. So hopefully that'll really perk her up. Look, her happiness is starting to climb. Huzzah! Huzzah! And now she's off to go watch TV. I think that she probably needs like a bed, and that's why she's so exhausted. How exciting, a new marriage. Hopefully they're a good fit for each other and will make a beautiful family together. Before they can get started on growing their family and making a baby, they will need a cozy spot to cuddle. Click on the Decorate tab above and drag a couch somewhere into the house, then close the Decorate tab. Alright, well we already have a couch, so they can cuddle over here if they so wish. And Pepper is watching TV with the kitten. And it looks like Kale is over here preparing a healthy meal straight up. Oh, that's so awesome. Let's give him a little bit of praising. Yay! We praise someone who is making a meal, so that's a good thing to do. And is there anything else we can get in the flea market that would be useful for them? I don't think so. Maybe a blood orange? I'm going to go ahead and buy a blood orange. And you know what? I'm going to go buy these sleeping pills because maybe they'll help her get some rest. If she's so exhausted, she needs to be getting rest. All right, there we go. Did she fall asleep? Yes, she's taking a nap. Thank goodness. So that'll make her feel better. She needed it. She needs a little bit of prompting and we have to like take care of them. Was that a collectible? No, that's just a flower, decorative flower. And meanwhile, Kale is busy preparing his meal. I'm so happy. I'm glad that they're doing well. And let's check the store again. I think, was the flea market the only one where something changes like every few hours? I think so. All right, so back we go, and home renovation. So if we wanted to, the West room is only 650. Oh, that's so cool. So we can get rid of all of the pests. Oh, that would be perfect. Okay, you guys, I think that we're going to do that. We're going to clean out the West room, and then that will give us a place where we can put a bed in. We can really start to give them a little bit of space. They don't have to be confined to what is like the equivalent of a little studio apartment, more or less, with like just a kitchen and just this living room area. So let me go ahead and we're going to renovate their West room just like that. When does it get better? Whoa, there's like a whole team coming. Look at him come. All right, Kale's gonna watch the workers. Pepper, you were supposed to get more sleep than that. She's so tired. Maybe she needs a good bed. I have no idea how much a good bed would cost though. So let's look at the furniture. Oh yeah, the on sale standard bed. Oh, just way too expensive. So we're gonna have to like just cross our fingers and hope that they can wait until I can get them a good standard bed. Look at all the posters we could put up. Oh, this is really cool. We could really make them like a really nice green, but it's locked until 5 generations have owned this house. And there's green blankets. I would put that absolutely everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's even these beautiful gothic blankets. Oh, or gothic beds. That's so cool. Okay. All right, so hopefully the workers will really get the house looking nice, and we still have our kitten running around. We need to clean the house too. That's probably why Pepper ended up getting sick. So there you go, guys. All right, so I'm gonna let everybody get a little bit of rest. I'm gonna try to encourage Kale to do a little bit of cleaning as well, so that he'll be able, or a little bit of cooking, I should say, as well, so he can work on making those vitamins. And then when we come back next time, hopefully they will have more money and we will be able to work with them to get their house looking nice and get everything set up so that they can get ready to welcome a lovely little family of their own. And there's the kitten scratching on some flowers. And we have tons of really awesome girl names in case they have a baby girl, like marinara, and we had paprika and so many other awesome suggestions for spices. And I think basil would be a good name. Look at it. Oh, that's awesome. They're celebrating their house upgrade. Oh, this is fantastic. The house looks so much nicer now. This is really wonderful. I think that they're going to be very, very happy. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy. I wonder if I move the couch around, if that'll count. Can I put it in the decorate tab to like complete the tutorial and then take it out? Maybe it's because I sold the other couch and I wasn't supposed to. All right. Okay, we'll have to see. I might have to buy a new couch. But all right, so they're pretty happy. He's elated. She's exhausted. Hopefully she'll get some sleep. Hopefully we can convince them to start cleaning up. But she's not alone anymore. And now I can go to bed myself and feel like all is right in this teeny tiny little world. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.